Alright, so welcome to today's lessons on the standard algorithm. This time we're moving up to the 4x1 algorithm. And remember, guys, we're trying to make our transition from the hard strategy to using just the regular standard algorithm, which is pretty much the same thing without just drawing a whole lot of lines around everything. So, y'all, and again, y'all are familiar with this. 9 times 4 is 36. Regroup. 8 times 2, 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3 was 11. Then you regroup again. 4 times 2, which is 8, plus another 1 is 9. And then 4 times 8 is 32. So we end up with a final product of 32,916. And as you can see, guys, after your number keeps getting bigger and bigger, it's hard to kind of read what you have down. So let's try to move to a technique where we don't have to draw all of those lines. So again, we're doing the same thing we did with the 3x1. We're going to multiply our ones, regroup if necessary. So starting off with our ones, 9 times 4 is 36. So 6, you're going to regroup your 3 tens. Then you're going to multiply your tens. 4 times 20 is 80, plus another 30 is 110. So 110, you bring your 10 down, then you're going to regroup your 100. Now you're going to keep multiplying. 4 times 200 is 800, plus another 100 is 900. You bring your 9. You see that I'm still going with my place value up here. Now after that, you're going to multiply your thousands. 4 times 8,000 is 32,000. I bring down my 2,000 and I'm going to regroup my 3 10,000s and then bring that down because I have nothing to multiply it. So now we end up with a product of 32,916. And so we went through that whole process of multiplying our tens, regroup if we need to, multiplying our hundreds, regrouping if we need to. And here in this situation, guys, we didn't have to regroup any hundreds because we didn't go over into the thousands place. And then we multiplied our thousands and regrouped if necessary. And here, when we multiplied this way, we did 8,000 times 4, well, we had 2,000s to bring down, and then 3,000s to regroup over, and then bring down to our 10,000s place. And what we did this time, guys, is we mentally added all of our partial products. You remember that sometimes, it's going to be kind of hard to see all of those partial products. So mentally, this time we can go through this by adding our partial products together. So let's look at that this way. You go to orange. 9 times 4 is 36. So you just write down that whole full partial product. 4 times 20 is 80. Still just adding your partial products. Now, 4 times 200 is 800. And then we do 4 times 8,000, which is 32,000. And then we just add all of our partial products. 6 plus 0, 6 ones. This is 30 plus 80. That's 110. Regroup. 9. And then add. And we have a final product of 32,916. And believe it or not, matches what we have up here. And like I said again, we're going to be looking at trying to do this both ways. That way we can always kind of go back and check our work. And this is, guys, right here, is just another way of looking at doing the distributive property without having parentheses. And that is the end of our lesson. One of our longest ones so far this year.